Hello Virgo and welcome to Tarotspeaks. This is your April 2018 Chakra Reading. We will be looking at your overall energies, which is embrace. Embrace is about being open to the changes that are in front of us, being open to the new opportunities that we see, understanding that we must open our heart in order to receive what it is that we want. And that changes are on the way for the better. In terms of your base chakra, we have find balance and change your focus. You may be balancing your emotions during this time, getting over some sadnesses, some things in your environment may not have been the way you wanted them to be, and it's causing a little bit of upset. But if you turn around and look at the opportunities in front of you to multitask, plan some things, take away the things that aren't working for you, and keep the things that you can work on, see things in a new light. You will be able to see things in a new light. With that, we have creation. This is about manifesting what it is that you want to bring you out of this sense of despair and sadness. So you have the power to set your intentions as to what direction you want things to take, juggling some things, like I said, planning, creating the situations you want in your environment for yourself. With that, we have balance. Make sure you're not alienating people. You're balancing your emotions, balancing your communications. The things that you are doing, make sure they are balanced, equal for everyone involved, so that you can spend time with the people you need to spend time with and do the things that you need to do, and everyone is satisfied. In terms of sacral chakra, we have new vitality and listen. This is about listening to your intuition in terms of what you're passionate about. The new opportunities that come to you may be passionate opportunities from others, and you have to listen to your intuition as to what direction to take in terms of what you're being offered. But you have the offer and you have your intuition to work on or to work with. With that, we have completion. Completion is about endings and new beginnings. What new opportunities do you want to take? Use your intuition as to what you need to end and what new projects or situations you want to start. This reading is about the self. So what is it that you want to start that will bring you a sense of wholeness so that you can embrace the opportunities that are around you? With that, we have vanity. Vanity is my high and mighty card. Make sure you're not being too high and mighty to where you're not accepting the offers that you need, or you're being greedy about what you have. So with the balance, you may be juggling some things already, and then a new opportunity comes in and you haven't ended an old opportunity, or an old situation, so that you can move into a new situation because you're seeking recognition. Maybe you're seeking recognition so that you can complete some cycles. You need someone to recognize what it is that you are saying or that you are offering, and put it into needing validation with others, or from others. In terms of your solar plexus chakra, we have rest and reconsider and seek. You may be guarded and seeking guidance during this time. What you're being told is that you can consider your options just by taking a step back and evaluating situations, seeking that higher wisdom, even seeking counsel from other people if you need some advice from others as to what you can embrace or what you need to open up to or what you should step away from. Seek that higher counsel. With that, we have soulmate. So this is telling me this is about the self. We're not talking about relationships, but this tells me that maybe this is a soulmate union that you're worried about or thinking about, but also this is connecting with your own soul, connecting with yourself, and seeing what directions you want to take moving forward. Don't guard yourself to a point where you are in denial about what it is that you want. With that, we have renewal. So, seeking that inner wisdom, seeking that guidance from yourself, going within, guarding yourself against the things that aren't necessary or aren't helping you balance your life or to help you change your focus from the negative to the positive will bring renewal. So once you seek that inner guidance and seek wise counsel from other people, you will feel a sense of renewal. They're telling you you can have a new sense of being. In terms of your heart chakra, we have lead and nurture. This is about nurturing the relationships around us, nurturing ourselves, taking the lead in what we want in our hearts, understanding that we are in control and that you are in control of who you love, what you nurture, how you nurture it, and how things grow moving forward. And with that, we have isolation. So, when you receive those opportunities, or those invitations to go out and to do things, take those opportunities and go in with a sense of learning, experiencing, not with so much a seriousness. Maybe you're taking some things too serious and it's causing you to isolate yourself because you're not sure what direction it's going to take. But they're telling you to nurture the relationships around you. The lead card could be a husband figure. This is the Emperor. So we're talking about taking that time, reflecting on what we want, taking control of a situation, going out and experiencing what it is that we want or whatever it is that we have been offered, seeing where it goes. And with that, we have destiny. So this is destined to happen. Whatever structures you are building right now, whatever it is that you're going through, whatever it is that you're nurturing, whatever it is that you are bringing together and making plans for, it is destined to bring you out of that isolation. It is destined to bring you closer to other people and uniting with other people. In terms of your throat chakra, I speak. We have shine and dreams coming true. This is the Sun and the Nine of Cups, wish fulfillment. So you're being asked to shine a light on what it is that will give you that wish fulfillment, bring you that happiness, that sense of protection, and all around happiness, because the shine card is about happiness and dreams coming true is about happiness. It's about reaching out for what you want. And with the throat chakra, I speak, you're going to have to communicate what it is that makes you happy and how happy you are. And maybe you find something that does make you happy and you're communicating that to others. Now, with that, we have wisdom. Understanding that things take time to grow. It takes time to get to a place of fulfillment and happiness. Understanding it takes time to learn what it is that makes you happy. With that, we have forgiveness. Using your wisdom to forgive situations that may have gotten out of hand, or forgiving yourself, forgiving others for coming into your life and disrupting it, or forgiving others from past situations that may have happened. But this is about the self. So we're talking about forgiving ourselves for allowing people to come in and to do things that weren't wise. Maybe there's been some endings where you were seeking validation from a situation, but now we're in a place where we're being told that we need to communicate our forgiveness so that we can have that wish fulfillment. So communicate to yourself, forgive other people, and use your wisdom when communicating. In terms of the third eye chakra, I see we have clarity of belief and master. This is gaining clarity on what needs to go, seeing the toxicity, seeing the not only the toxicity, but the toxicity and seeing the bad habits, the negative traits in situations, seeing what you can cut out as well. So with the clarity of belief, this is the Ace of Swords, cutting out those things that no longer serve us. With that, we have victim. Understanding, again, this victim card is about things taking time to transform and grow. not feeling like a victim while trying to, or not allowing other people to victimize you with their toxic behavior, as well as not victimizing yourself with toxic behavior, and understanding it takes time to get over any addictions, anything that you are holding on to that you need to cut out. In terms of that, we have passion. So when you decide to cut some things out of your life, do it with the passion, do it with a determination, knowing that whatever it is that you are trying to cut out of your life during this time, that you are not a victim. You may go through some struggles, but it's going to take you some time to regain that passion, regain that sense of self, and to be able to really grow in the way you want to with the Embrace card. In terms of your crown chakra, I speak, we have take the lead in success and growth. Take the lead is the 3 of Wands, and success and growth is the 8 of Wands. Swift communication coming in. We've been waiting on this communication. Maybe you sent out correspondence about a program or a relationship, something that you've been waiting on. And with that, we have gossip. So, following your heart, despite what others say, what others feel, what others think, knowing that what you're doing is what's best for you in your heart space. With that, we have despondent. So this may come suddenly. There may be some sudden news that you get, but it's good news, because like I said, when you have the gossip card, this is about following your heart, following your passions, knowing you are not a victim and that you can change things and cut some things out that no longer serve you. At the bottom of the deck, we have impartiality. This is about weighing the pros and cons. What endings need to happen with Embrace? What situations need to change in order for you to be open to the new? So if you change your focus, listen to your intuition, seek the counsel and guidance of others, nurture yourself during this time in your heart space. Nurture yourself, nurture others, nurture those relationships, bring structure to things. Speak your truth in terms of what will make you happy, what will bring that wish fulfillment. Understand that it takes forgiveness and compassion when you communicate with others. In terms of your third eye chakra, you may be cutting out some toxic situations, some bad habits and behaviors, and doing so with a passion, without feeling like you have to be a victim, not feeling like you may be feeling like you want things to move a little faster with the passion and the victim card. But understand things take time. In terms of what you know, in the crown chakra, we have gossip and despondence. You may have gotten some sudden information where you have to run out and take care of some things, but if you follow your heart, you'll be going in the right direction. With Embrace and impartiality, we're talking about opening up to new opportunities, weighing the pros and cons of what works and what doesn't work, and what we need to let go of. So this month, that is your focus in terms of yourself. This reading is about the self. This is about balancing some things, completing some projects, creating what it is you want in your environment, coming out of isolation and having a sense of renewal. So I hope these messages were helpful to you. Please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you so much for watching. And if you want a personal reading, look in my description box and the information is there. Thank you so much for watching.